Hello everyone, my BL Sharma Maths sir discussing chapter 9 class 10, that is some of applications of trigonometry. I shall be discussing here exercise 9.1, means all the word problems. But before that, what is in this exercise? The basic concept is, in a right angle triangle, if one acute angle and one side is given, then we can find the remaining two sides by the help of T ratios. इस एक्सरसाइज में अगर किसी राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल में एक साइड दे रखा हो और एक एक्यूट एंगल दे रखा हो, यू नो, in a right angle triangle there are two acute angles. If one of them is given and one out of the three sides is given, then by the help of the trigonometric ratios, means trigonometric values of sine, cos, tan, sec, cosec, that is for 30 degree, 45 and 60 degree, इन स्टैंडर्ड एंगल की वैल्यू दे रखी होती है, तो रिमेनिंग टू साइड्स को हम फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं। ये इस एक्सरसाइज का बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट है। चलो, वी आर टेकिंग क्वेश्चंस वन बाय वन ऑफ एक्सरसाइज 9.1। Question number one. A circus artist is climbing a 20-meter long rope, which is tightly stretched and tied from the top of a vertical pole to the ground. Find the height of the pole if the angle made by the rope with the ground level is 30 degree. To visualize this question, we have to draw the figure. Say this is a vertical pole and this 20-meter rope making 30 degree with the ground right here. Now we have to find out the height of the pole. This angle of elevation means this is 30 degree and the length of the rope, that is 20 meter. इसको कैसे find out करेंगे? As I told you earlier, that the basic concept of this height and distance chapter, if one in a right angle triangle, if one acute angle is given and one side is given, then we can determine the remaining two sides. इसमें एक एक्यूट एंगल 30 डिग्री दे रखा है और ये 20 मीटर एक साइड दे रखी है, तो हमें ये साइड फाइंड आउट करनी होगी। कैसे फाइंड आउट करते हैं? इफ यू डोंट हैव एनी वे, देन यू गेट अ ट्रिक। वी हैव अ ट्रिक। वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट द रेशियो ऑफ द टू साइड्स इन विच वन साइड इज, जो भी फाइंड आउट करना है ऊपर रखिए और गिवन है वो नीचे रखिए। मीन्स द रेशियो ऑफ द साइड विच इज टू फाइंड एंड विच इज गिवन। सो हियर कौन सी साइड फाइंड आउट करनी है? देखिए, हमें ए बी फाइंड आउट करना है, दैट इज हाइट ऑफ द पोल, एंड विच साइड इज गिवन? ए सी इज गिवन, सो राइट हियर ए बी अपॉन ए सी। फॉर दिस acute angle 30 degree, AB is perpendicular and AC is hypotenuse. So write here perpendicular upon hypotenuse. And we know that perpendicular upon hypotenuse is sine 30, sine theta. But here sine theta, theta is 30 degree. So write AB upon AC, that is equal to sine 30 degree. Now, AB as it is, in place of AC, you write 20. But what is the value of sine 30? The value of sine 30 is 1 upon 2. So write here 1 upon 2. So further calculating, AB is equal to 20 upon 2. AB is equal to 20 upon 2, that is 10. And AB is the height of the pole. So what is our answer? So the height of the pole, that is 10 meter, and this is answer. Very important question. A tree breaks due to storm and the broken part bends so that the top of the tree touches the ground, making an angle 30 degree with it. The distance between the foot of the tree to the point where the top touches the ground is 8 meter. Find the height of the tree. See, इसको विजुलाइज करते हैं, डायग्राम बनाते हैं। अगर इफ यू ड्रॉ द डायग्राम, then out of 4 marks, you get 1 marks of the correct diagram. So it is very, very important to draw the correct diagram from the given information. We are draw the diagram. See the figure. ये tree है आपका. AC be the tree. And due to storm, it breaks here at point B. And the broken part is bent down here. यहां से break होता है B part पे. और ये जो broken part है, ये ट्री है. बी से डी की तरफ देखो. ये सी द फिगर. ये देखिए. द ट्री ब्रेक्स हियर एंड दिस पार्ट्स come down here at point D. It means AB is equal to DB. It is making 30-degree angle with the ground. This angle is 30 degree. And BDC is 30 degree. It is given. And DC is equal to 8 meters. And now we have to find out the total height of the tree. And total height of the tree, you will see here, this is AC. But since we have the right angle triangle here, using trigonometric ratios, we have to find out BC plus AB. But AB is equal to BD. It means the total height of the tree, that is BC plus BD. We know the concept in a right angle triangle. If one side is given and one acute angle is given, we can find out the remaining two sides. यहाँ पे एक साइड दे रखी है 8 मीटर और एक acute angle दे रखा 30 degree. So we can find out BC and we can find out BD. Total height of the tree, that is BC plus AB. But AB is equal to BD. So in right angle triangle, BC upon CD, देखिए पहले हम BC find out करेंगे. This acute angle is 30 degree. So BC is perpendicular, CD is base. So BC upon CD, that is perpendicular upon base, that is tan theta, and here tan is 30 degree. Tan 30, that is 1 upon root 3. So BC upon CD, that is 8 meter, is equal to 1 upon root 3. So you can say BC is equal to 8 upon root 3. Now we have to find out BD. Again, BD upon CD. For this acute angle 30 degree, this BD is hypotenuse and this CD is base. Hypotenuse upon base, that is sec 30 degree. BD is as it is, CD is 8 meter, and sec 30 is equal to, what is sec 30? That is a reciprocal of cos 30, that is 2 upon root 3. So what is BD? So BD is equal to 16 upon root 3. We need BC plus BD. BC is 8 upon root 3. BD is 16 upon root 3. दोनों को add कर दीजिएगा. So the total height of the tree, that is 8 upon root 3 plus 16 upon root 3. Taking a root 3 LCM, that is 20 upon root 3. We should rationalize the denominator, means now multiply and divide or by root 3. So multiply by root 3, divide by root 3. 24 as it is, root 3 into root 3, that is 3. Now 3 8s are 24. So 8 root 3. So what is height of the tree? That is 8 root 3 meter answer. This question is very, very important. Question number 3. A contractor plans to install 2 slides for the children to play in a park. For the children below the age of 5 years, he prefers to have a slide whose top is at the height of 1.5 meter and it is inclined, means angle of elevation at an angle of 30 degree to the ground. Whereas for the elder children, she wants to have a tikha, a steep slide at a height of 3 meter and inclined at an angle of 60 degree to the ground. What should be the length of the slide in each case? We have to visualize the figure. पहले फिगर बनाते हैं, देखिए। एक मैंने स्लाइड बनाई, ये बिलो 5 इयर्स के लिए है, और ये जो स्लाइड है ये एल्डर चिल्ड्रन के लिए है। लेकिन फर्स्ट केस में जो एंगल बनता है दैट इज, एंड सेकंड में जो एंगल बनेगा ये है 1.5 मीटर और ये है 3 मीटर। द एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन इज, this is 60 degree for the elders and for 30 degree for the children below 5 years. क्वेश्चन ये है कि इन दोनों स्लाइड्स में से what should be the length of the slides in each case? इसका और इसका क्या लेंथ होना चाहिए? Now we have to find out the length of this slide and length of this slide. यही क्वेश्चन ने पूछा है कि इसमें लेंथ ऑफ स्लाइड आप बताइएगा। देखिए, ये राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल है, इसमें वन एक्यूट एंगल गिवन है और वन साइड गिवन है। दिस इज ऑल्सो राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल, one acute angle is given and one side is given. We can determine the remaining 2 sides by the help of trigonometric ratios. So, in triangle FAE, means this triangle, AF upon EF, AF for 30 degree, AF is perpendicular, EF is hypotenuse. Perpendicular upon hypotenuse, that is sine of 30 degree, and sine of 30 degree, we know that is equal to 1 upon 2. AF is 1.5, EF as it is, in place of sine 30 degree, you can write 1 upon 2. So, 1 upon 2 is 1.5 by EF. So, EF on cross multiplication, we get 3 meter. So, this slide, this length, this length is, this length is, this length is 3 meter. Now, in this triangle, in right triangle DBC, one side is given, acute angle is given, calculate CD. BC upon CD, see. For acute angle 60 degree, BC is perpendicular and CD is hypotenuse. Perpendicular upon hypotenuse is again sine of 60 degree, but we know that BC is 3, CD we have to calculate, and the value of sine 60 degree is root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 is equal to 3 upon CD. So on cross multiplication, we get 6 upon root 3. On rationalization, we get 2 root 3. इस 3 की जगह रूट 3 इंटू रूट 3 लिख दें, या मल्टीप्लाई नोमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर बाय रूट 3, rationalize it. So 2 root 3 meters. So here you will see that this slide, the length is 2 root 3 meter. And this slide length is 3 meter. So the length of slide for children below the age of 5 years is 3 meter, and the length of slide for elders is children is 2 root 3 meter. That's all for this question. The angle of elevation of the top of a tower from the point on the ground, which is 30 meter away from the foot of the tower, is 30 degree. Find the height of the tower. For this, we have to sketch a diagram to visualize this question. Let AB be the tower, and the and BC is equal to 30 meter, and angle ACB is 30 degree. It is given. ये कोई पॉइंट सी है 30 मीटर अवे फ्रॉम द फुट ऑफ द टावर. ये टॉप ऑफ द टावर, ये फुट ऑफ द टावर 30 मीटर दूरी पे है, और इसको जो एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन है दैट इज 30 डिग्री. Find the height of the tower. We have to calculate AB. We know that in a right angle triangle, one angle, acute angle is given 30 degree and one side is given 30 meter. So by trigonometric ratios, we can calculate the third side AB. In right angle AB upon BC, for 30 degree angle, AB is perpendicular and BC is base. Perpendicular upon base, that is tan theta. In place of tan theta, you write 30 degree. The value of tan 30 degree is 1 upon root 3. So 1 upon root 3 is equal to AB. And what is BC? BC is 30. So on cross multiplication, you will be getting AB is equal to 30 upon root 3. Rationalize the denominator. So multiply and divide by root 3. So on calculation, it will be 30 root 3 upon 3, because root 3 into root 3 is equal to 3. So what is height of the tower? So height of the tower is 10 root 3 meter. Answer. A kite is flying at a height of 60 meter above the ground. The string attached to the kite is temporarily tied to a point on the ground. The inclination, means angle of elevation of the string with the ground, is found to be 60 degree. Find the length of the string, assuming that there is no slack in the string. This is kite. Here AB is 60 meter. A kite is flying at a height of 60 meter above the ground. This is ground, and the height of this kite is 60 meter above the ground. And the angle of inclination, that is 60 degree, means angle ACB is 60 degree. ACB, the length of the string, this is string. We have to find out this AC, length of string. In the right angle triangle, one acute angle is given and one side is given. Using trigonometric ratios, we can find out the length of the other two sides. Therefore, in the right angle triangle ABC, AB upon AC, this AB for 60 degrees perpendicular, AC, that is hypotenuse. So perpendicular upon hypotenuse is sine, and this sine acute angle is 60 degree, sine 60 degree. Sine 60 degree is root 3 by 2, that is AB as it is, AB 60 and AC as it is. AC is the length of the string. So on cross multiplication, AC is equal to 60 into 2 upon root 3. Now rationalize the denominator. Multiply and divide by root 3. Numerator and denominator multiply by root 3. So root 3 into root 3. So on further calculation, it is 120 root 3 upon 3. But again, 340s are 120. So we can write 40 root 3 meter. So length of the string AC, this is string AC. This length is 40 root 3 meter, and that's all for this question. You can write the answer statement here. So length of string is 40 root 3 meter. Answer.